Hey, you hear about what happened?
What happened?
You know what I'm talking about. I mean how those thieves robbed the shops on Artisan Lane.
Oh, you mean those thieves who were found locked up somehow? I heard that the Monstrums tricked him into a prison cell and then left him there.
Really? Then that means they must have broken into the prison again. I wouldn't be surprised if they found their way into this tower one of these days.
Speaking of surprises, isn't the Knight's facility... No, never mind.
Hey, you can't follow something like that with a never mind.
Let's just mind our own business and do our jobs. Come on, let's finish these rounds.
And away I go. Where's friend?
Just so you know, there's basically no point in killing these. As you may notice, you're still level 10.
Darn. Teleport. That saves so much time.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Luxurious carpet lines the floor. Just what is this place? Where in the world is this? Setting unfolding before you looks nothing like the inside of a prison. I can't say I expected our next meeting to happen in here of all places. Well, the government in general caught wind of my little illicit dealings, you see. I'll just be taking it easy in here while things cool off outside. Wow, I heard Salceda's government general was harsh, but sheesh. Would that those in control were just a little more lenient, huh? I completely agree. Anyway, I've procured the goods you wanted, just as requested. In return, all I ask is you continue your patronage with us after your release. Shrewd businessman, as always, I see. I'll be sure to keep you in mind. You just talk to them? What? Some of these folks are downright cruel with how they treat those under Rome's dominion. But hey, when he talks in the end, they'll know it to be true. And thanks to this lot, I've been able to pull in a pretty tidy sum if I do say so myself. Alrighty, time to get to work. I'll need to make a killing if I plan on getting it into the upper crust myself. True. Who are you? Hilarious. There's no honey so sweet as the misfortune of others. To think he'd end up in prison after all that wheeling and dealing. Okay, so like... it's prison, but for like the nobles? Or something? To hide out in because they've done some nonsense? Seems like it. Come to think of it, I don't think I've even seen so much as I don't think I've even seen much of wow, English. I don't think I've even so much as seen him today. That would be because he's a loony. But he's gone off to the chapel all by his lonesome again. Honestly, that boy's done a terrible job fitting in with the rest of us. And it's certainly not for any lack of wit on his part either. Why he even came in here to begin with, I'll never understand. Okay. Okay. I think maybe this section's more of a hideout for the people who are like loyal to the old regime, waiting for Rome to either be pushed out or leave or quiet down enough for them to be able to leave, maybe? This is a cozy little establishment, and that much I won't deny. But I can't say I'm fond of the fact that any lowborn could skin us on or in for, for the right price. Hi, my right price is free. Oh, don't be like that. Alright, it's thanks to them that we have no excess of boredom. I'd call that a more valuable commodity than anything in here, wouldn't you? I suppose you do have a point. Dussying up for the nightly ball would be for naught if you couldn't show them up. Oh, you. I trust you'll accompany me for tonight's function. Of course, my lady. Oops, fedora. Jeez. Alright. Interesting. Alright, guardsmen. Alright, inmates. Form a line for admission. I'll be checking your access passes, so make sure you have them out and ready. My goodness, all this procedure just to enter the special sector? As if the small fortune I spent on my admission fee wasn't enough. Well, personally, I'm sick and tired of living in those communal cells. I should have moved here sooner with how long I spent on my sentence. With how long I have left on my sentence. You make a fair point. But don't forget that new warden, Elgar, doesn't exactly care for this place. One can only wonder how long it has left. Well, if that's all you're worried about, you can just rest easy. Those admission fees are one of the prison's greatest sources of revenue. It won't be so easy too. Hey, you two, no chit-chat until you're inside. Sorry about that. See who this soldier think he is. You're in prison, what do you think you are? There we
The map is escaping. Oh, wait.
go.
No,
It's
wait.
escaping from me. Oh, looks like it's about time to swap out. We best get a move on, for the warden will never let us hear the end of it. Let the chatter start making our rounds to the general blocks. Yep. And down I go. This appears to be a chapel. It's quiet and serene with no sign of people. Of course, except for the one person that was alluded to be here already.
Whoa! Don't scare me like that. Sheesh. There's not usually people in here this late.
Monstrum? What are you doing here?
Taking a nap, of course. Doesn't get much quieter than an empty church. Wait a sec. You're not... Don't take this the wrong way, but you don't belong here, do you? Relax. It doesn't matter to me. I still haven't been able to find my bearings here in the special sector either.
What makes it special?
Where to start? They call it that because only felons who can afford the hefty fee can stay here. You can dress however you want, and go wherever you want. To an extent. And you can even go shopping in here. It's not all that different from the outside.
Why does a place like this exist, huh?
I knew it. This is your first time here. Supposedly, it was established when a Roman noble was held prisoner here. Not just nobles. Politicians, businessmen, anybody with a name or the right amount of cash gets to stay here. They say that some politicians use this place to hide from their little scandals.
Does that mean you're someone important?
Do I look like someone important to you? The name's Marius. I don't actually remember much about anything before I came here. Funny, right? Being punished for a crime you don't remember committing. So, how'd you end up in here?
I'm trusting him. Why?
So, that all's your name, huh? Being an adventurer must be an exciting job. But I can understand why you'd be wanted by the Roman military.
Doesn't this prison seem strange to you?
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. I'm Roman, and even I haven't got a clue what I'm locked up for. Let's say we work together to collect information. How about it, Adol? We've got a lot in common. Neither of us are supposed to be here. And you know what? I think we can be friends, too.
Not sure yet, but I'll cooperate for now.
Oh, I hope I'm not coming off too strong. But hey, what have you got to lose?
It's nearly time for the guards to be making their rounds. It's best to return to the cell before they realize you've escaped.
Have you got someplace to be?
Yes, actually.
Let's talk next time then. By the way, Adam, do you have an access pass?
Nope.
Ah, I figured you wouldn't. It's a pass that lets you come and leave the special sector whenever you want. You're usually supposed to get one with your admission fee. Things will be difficult for us as long as you don't have one. All right. I'll see if there's anything I can do about that.
Thank you.
Don't mention it, friend. Well, I guess I'll catch you later, Adol.
Nice. Chapter 4 complete.
Oh, Krisha, I wish you were here to see his face. Rodario was in such a panic after realizing that Anemona had also gone missing.
His name was Rodario.
You two must have been so worried. They must have found out that Anemona wasn't in the shop.
Don't be ridiculous. You were the one blundering about like the world's end was at our doorstep.
That's right, I was. That's how any mother would react if her dear daughter went missing.
In any case, when we returned to the shop, both Anemona and St. Rosvita's statue were here. It was as if they
Is
were
Anemona
never
a doll they
gone
made
at all.
like to resemble their daughter that they lost because she died, and because like it was of that memory, it was like cursed with like her soul or something, and that's how like she got cursed to be a monstrum.
But I've already
guess you'll find
told
out.
you, Rodario.
I guess I will, huh?
It was Anemona. She was the one who brought St. Rosvita's statue back to us.
What makes you think that?
I didn't want to tell Rodario because I thought it would worry him. But Anemona has been going on her little outings for some time now.
Oh, not this nonsense again.
Ah, so she
A
knows.
doll taking a stroll all on her own? This isn't a fairy tale.
No, it's cursed
Then
magic.
tell me, Rodario, who could have returned the statue?
Well, you see, the culprits are in prison, so...
You can think what you want, dear. I know what really happened.
So I can't actually find who voices Marius, unfortunately.
Oh, hey, Adol. Fine morning to you, my adorable Krisha. Good morning. Make the most of today.
Yeah.
Indeed I shall. I will give it my all. Now then. Yeah, he even has a pickguard now. Oh my, Kratos hard at work already. Hey, how many days in a row is this? You've got cleaning to do, you know? He's been like this every day? Oh heavens, cranky as usual. Someone ruffled the feral hawk's feathers again. Something like that. That's how he gets wherever. This is how he gets whenever he fights an opponent he's unsatisfied with. You run around hurting people and you're the one who's sulking? You're gonna get what's coming to you someday. What? If you show people kindness, my life will repay you in kind. If you show them cruelty, you bet it will bite back. It's starting to sound a whole lot like the sheep at the church. Sorry, but I don't believe in being nice as a pro quo.
Almost.
Almost. What? That's not what I meant. Hello, Krisha. Back me up here. Those are to come after me, tit for tat. Tit for tat for something I did to them. And I'll welcome it gladly. Huh? Greedo. Hey, Yufa. Looks like you were spent in Artisan Lane. You look fine now. Oh, I was just a little tired. But I'm better now, thanks to you all. Huh.
Excuse me?
How can I help?
Yes, have you seen my sister?
Wait, is that? Elle? And Mark and Ood, too. Oh, I'm sorry, Adol. These are my younger siblings.
Huh? Your siblings?
I didn't know you had siblings.
Of course! Do I not seem like a big sister?
We'd like to thank you for always looking out for Yufa.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
My goodness. Aren't they the most precious things?
You three know better than to come to the bar. What are you guys doing here? Is something the matter?
Hey, we came all this way for you, you know?
Here, this is yours. You forgot your apron at home. We thought you'd need it.
Ah, shoot. I do, don't I? Thank you for bringing it to me. You're all so responsible now. Oh, I'm so proud of all of you.
We just didn't want you to break your promise because you forgot this and had to stay late.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have something planned?
She promised she'd take us to the Coliseum.
What's going on at the Coliseum?
Oh, I know. The Coliseum hosts all sorts of events, depending on the season.
Was there an event that the children were particularly interested in?
Well, right
Yes,
now.
the fights to the death.
Hey, did you know
Yeah.
Yuba's boyfriend is there right now?
What?
Yufa! Ooh la la! Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this?
Boyfriend?
Getting some action, huh, Yufa? What are you teaching these poor kids?
I'm not teaching them anything. I mean, he's not my boyfriend. We've just been friends since we were kids. Hey, you three. No more joking around, okay?
I was the one who said it.
Yep, it was me.
Ood, I know you were
What
the
are you
one who
gonna do
told
about
her
it?
in the first place.
That was me. What are you gonna do about it?
How embarrassing. Anyway, he's a friend of mine who works at the Coliseum. He invited them to visit.
How lovely! Your friend is very generous.
Yes, he's really nice. We're looking forward to it. So make sure you aren't late, okay, Yufa?
I know. Thanks for bringing me my apron.
Well, we don't want to get in the way of your work, so we'll go home.
Aw, but I want to stay here with Yufa.
Elle, maybe if we finish all our chores, we could go a little early.
Really? Then let's hurry up and go home.
All right, you three. Be sure to come back soon, okay?
Okay.
Aren't they just the most darling little things?
Yeah, they're adorable.
If I remember correctly, Yufa, your parents.
Yes. They both passed away during the war with the Roman Empire.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It happened 8 years ago when the Roman Empire invaded Glia. My family lived on the outskirts of Balduc. We couldn't evacuate in time, and before we knew it, the war was right on our doorstep. Roman soldiers invaded our village. They would have killed us if our parents hadn't sacrificed themselves to save us.
You've been through a lot, Yufa. But you know something? I've never met anyone as strong as you.
What do you mean?
Anybody can tell by looking at those children how well you've raised them. They're responsible and they're compassionate. Wouldn't you agree, my dear Adol?
Yeah, you have a wonderful family.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it, Adol. The war changed everything for us. But those three kept me going. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe. And to make sure they can lead happy, peaceful lives.
And we'll always be here to support you.
That means a lot, Shantae. All right, let's get to work.
New quests available. Oh boy. New quests. I went the right way the first time.
Doing it.
Merchant Caravan has been launching in town. Left a few days ago. They haven't been spotted since. Last I heard, they were looking at you when you look for them, basically. Wonder where out though. I came across a stuffed animal this one lost. It wasn't lacking for love. By the look of it, could be asked to find its rightful owner. Carson Lane. Bring my attention to yet another inmate in Balduc prison has been wrongly convicted. I'd like to ask for everyone's assistance in rescuing them. Of course, a kill quest. Wonderful.
All right, onward.
I'm gonna get cutscene as soon as I leave the door, by the way.
You can't teleport.
No, it's because this. Probably can't teleport. Well, maybe I can. But I'm gonna get cutscene. Are you on your way out, everyone? What? What's Dollface doing out of the shop? It would appear that Mrs. Ringale has caught on to my surreptitious excursions. As such, I no longer believe there to be any point in concealing them. You're probably right about that. In any case, I would like to accompany you from here on, if you would allow it. Always welcome at the Dandelion. You have my thanks. It pleases me to work together with you again. Oh. Where'd you get the swanky new get-up? My overgarments, you mean? Trisha lent them to me. My original appearance was somewhat ill-suited for remaining inconspicuous. That's one way of putting it. Well, I think it looks good on you, Anima. I'm just gathering dust in Pendleton's warehouse, so wear it as much as you need. I shall. Thank you very much. All right. I probably gotta talk to the professor dude. Yep. I wish I could fulfill that request on my own, but alas, I'm unable to. Ah, good to see you again, Adel. Must excuse me. I was enjoying a chess match with Credo, and we got to discussing the knights. Don't be fooled by our vociferous friend, Adel. He always seems to be one move ahead of me. Someone this astute may be better suited to be a civil officer than a knight, but be that as it may, I do not intend to surrender without a fight. Is it sin? Speaking of which, I heard the old man put up a big shot request. Look into it. Well, yeah, it's on the bulletin board. Yeah, it did.
Have a moment.
Oh. Ask about the quest. Hey, and a little meta for me. Ask about quest. Adel, I noticed you found my message. I received word of another innocent prisoner. 2 days ago, we found an anonymous letter addressed to the Monstrums. I suspect that it will be even more challenging than rescuing Iris.
Ask about Quest 64.
Hear me out. Yeah, right. Of course I'll help. You have my thanks. Let us first gather the Dandelion staff. Unfortunately, do not have many leads, so combining our information is our best bet. This is the letter. I'm sure you've been made aware of the recent unjust arrests. 4 months ago, someone disappeared. Now I'm positive that missing person was one of the innocent people detained. I believe that if you find him, you will unearth the motive behind these arrests. Regrettably, I do not have any information on where in the prison he's being held. I've learned that he's going to be transferred away in the near future. Where he is going, I also do not know. Something foul is afoot. Please save him. P.S. If you do manage to find him, ask him to remember the oath on the hill. He'll understand. That's not much to go on. It sounds sincere enough to me, though. I think so, too. Letters just like this one are found in places the Monstrums were sighted. People are starting to talk about them. Gotta be for the Monstrums. We have to free that prisoner, then. Yes, it appears to me that this could be the prisoner with the answers we need. But without a name or location, I do not know where to start. What's the matter, Credo? Well, that's the worst could happen if we, misplace that letter. Well, the person is in trouble. He needs our help. I wish there was a way we could find out who the prisoner was. Wait a sec. I did hear about a special case prisoner who was scheduled to be transferred. Could it be the same prisoner? Didn't you hear that, Iris? Maybe guess. You were the one digging out. You were out digging your nose in places where it shouldn't be. I've endured closer scrapes than that one. I was just doing a little reconnaissance to find this little scumbag Lindheim. Everyone's got a bark. Shut up, knucklehead. Alright, let's calm down now. Reconnaissance, sorry. Where the hell did she...
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance! Hey, Adel. If this is our guy, there's gotta be a way to get to him. Let's break into the prison again. I hate to be a stick in the mud, Adel, but now's not the time to be doing things the hard way. Maybe it would be better for us to go for the transport wagon he'll be in. We just need to know when the transport's going to take place. Black market dealer might have that information. Rescue the prisoner one way or another. Yes, I will arrange for his arrival at the Dandelion. May not be as dangerous as breaking into the prison, but the convoy will still be guarded. Godspeed, everyone. Right. Alright. Oh, I always run the wrong way here. Oh, I should talk to the child labor downstairs to upgrade my stuff.
Adel, say the word and I'll make it.
Oh. Your stuff's actually really quite upgraded.
Oh yeah, seems like it's on the same tier as Adult's
Time
weapon.
to
Huh?
show off my just leave it to me.
Now it is.
Let me know if you need
Well, it's the
anything.
same
I'm
tier.
ready and raring to go.
Yeah.
It was
Ooh.
before.
Warrior Seals, huh?
You need 2 Warrior Seal 2s.
Yep.
And for Warrior Seal 2,
A Prillis Talisman.
Probably just go buy Warrior Seal 2.
Well, come back anytime.
Where's she? Thought she was up here.
Might be downstairs. Oh,
here
or over here.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Warrior Seals.
Or you could just buy
Spyros.
Warrior Seal 3 if you really wanted. Oh, that seems to be... So if you want to spend the materials, it's 400 gold cheaper to buy
Only
2 Warrior Seal 2s.
400?
What? Yeah, only 400. So you want to just buy those, you can.
Oh, I'm gonna just buy these. Fine.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oops.
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Warrior Seal 3. I don't ever need 3, actually.
Here you are. Anything else, call for me whenever you like.
Little necklace to Warrior Seal 3, Warrior Seal 2, to Warrior Seal 3, Warrior Seal 1, Warrior Seal... Violet Gloves, Warrior Seal 3. There you go. How dare you, she get swapped out. There. I had the money, I might as well. Alright.